I think that drills are also very important when it comes to putting. That's the only way that you can stay sane while you're practicing putting, is doing drills, having fun with it, playing games, that kind of stuff. So one thing, like we mentioned earlier with Tom's opening of the club face, one thing that you can work on with that is doing a gate drill. So can I borrow someone's putter? I'm sure a lot of you have seen this in magazines or whatever, but you take a tee, put it on the outside of the club, and then you put one on the heel of the club as well. And this is what you just take practice swings, not hitting the tees. So if this addresses the club path. So if your path is inside and going out, the heel of the club is going to hit the inside tee. If your club path is going outside in, you're going to nick that outside tee. Okay? So you do that, and you can do this from any position on the green, and it helps with keeping your club face square, as well as keeping that club path square to the line. So you do it, putt ball, see as I hit the inside, means my club path is coming on the inside out. So you do it again, and at the beginning, it can be hard to have it right on the edges, but as you progressively get better with keeping that club face and club path square to the target line, you will be able to have it pretty tight to the club face. So as you do that, just take putts. So as you don't hit it, you know your path and your face are square at that point. Another drill that you can do is I call it the clock drill. It's called, I mean, you've heard 3, 6, 9, all these different types of names for the same drill. But you take, I do it with the length of my putter. So if you guys want to come on over here real quick. You do it with the length of I do it with the length of the putter. So I go 1 putter length, drop the club down, or drop the tee down, 2, drop the tee down, 3, drop the tee down, and you do this on all 4 corners. So you do it over here, same side on the other thing, and on the other side as well. And what I've always done, especially when I was playing competitive golf in high school and that kind of stuff, you do it, you make your putt, or you miss it. So you have to make it, move to the next one, you have to make this one. If you don't make that one, go back to the front one. And you just go all the way around.
Can you pick up that tee when you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. In other words, you should probably pick up that tee before you hit the second.
Yeah. So where that tee is, that's the first position.
Right.
So you make it from there. So you make it. You put the ball down back here.
And you don't pick up that tee?
No, because if you miss it, you have to go back to up here. So then you make it, or you miss it. If you miss it, you move it back up to the front. And then you go that. Let's say you get all 3. Move to this position. Go, you miss it, back to here. So it's like clocks.
Right.
You can get all the way up to there.
12.
Yep, exactly. And then also one last drill that I do when I am at golf courses I have no idea, that I've never played before. I don't know what their greens are doing. That kind of stuff. You take 5 balls, and you put one, you just line them up in a row, like this. And you don't lift up your head. You can also, if you have pennies or quarters or whatever lying around in the, basically what this is going to work on is speed of the putts, which is the most important part of putting. So you're going to, let's just say, you've got your pennies right here, you got another penny right back here, kind of like the AT&T bars going back. That's how long of a putting stroke you're going to take. You're going to go to the tee, go forward, keep your head down, go back a little further. Keep your head down, go back a little further. smooth it, it doesn't hit another ball, it should be about the same distance apart every single putt. So the first one and the second one should be the same as the second one and the third one as far as distance apart. Helps you get to know greens real well. And you can do it the opposite way as well. You can start with long strokes and go down to small strokes. Like I said, that's just a way that you can get to know greens that you are unfamiliar with. I know all y'all play out here a lot, but you go over to Patty Hewitt, you don't know the speed of that green, go up there, do that drill, you'll have them pretty quickly. Okay, so Tom loves his gadgets.
Oh, yeah.
I love training aids. I see he has one even in his back pocket. So, one of the things that I have used throughout my golf practicing times and that kind of stuff was hoops. You can go to Walmart, buy a dollar hoop, go to the dollar store, whatever, buy a dollar hoop, dollar sticks, stick them in the ground, tape them together. You get training aids for $3. Okay? So, these are used for pitching and chipping. This one obviously is used for pitching. This one over here, which is lower to the ground, is used for chipping. The main goal of this is to get it through the hoop with a pitch or a chip. The pitch is going to go through it, land a little softer. The chip is going to go underneath it and roll out more. So just to demonstrate, you want to not be too far back from it, but you can't also be too close to it. So I generally say 2-3 yards maybe. At that, for a pitch, you just want to do the same thing. Your club's going up, and you're just trying to get it through that circle. Okay? Same thing, if y'all want to move over here with me real quick. The same thing over here. You want to do with, you want to go underneath the hoop, okay? So we're not going up with the club, more of a shallow stroke, just like we talked about with the chipping. So your weight's on your front foot, the club's in the back, and it's a shallow stroke. You're trying to go underneath it, and I'm going to that front pin. So I hit that one a little bit too high right there. It worked out, but your main goal is to go through here. Okay?
Got it.
Perfect. So we all know, all of our, especially with Tom, your tempo was what really mattered as far as hitting the ball in the center of the club face. So right here I have a training aid called the Tempo Master. It's a really, really flimsy shaft, and it allows you to have better tempo. One of the things it says is that you're supposed to have the shaft, or think of the shaft being straight the whole time, throughout the whole swing. So if you want to rotate over there real quick for me. So you're not going to swing hard, because obviously you can't swing hard, but you're just going to take it back in good tempo. So Tom, I want to see you do it real quick, especially since we were working on your tempo.
Okay.
Perfect. So you see your tempo was a lot better there. It wasn't near as quick. You hit the ball more solid. So that's what the Tempo Master's used for. You can buy them online. They're not
from me, real cheap.
Yeah, or from him, real cheap. They're not too expensive. So if you're having trouble working with your tempo, I would recommend getting one of those, okay? Talk with Tom about club face position. It's very, very important if you want to get over that little hump of being a better player. So a lot of players, like we just talked about with Tom, they'll shut down the face because they'll start slicing the ball. So they think that shutting down the face will straighten it up, or opening the face will stop the hook. Where, like I told y'all, y'all are better players. So you think automatically your face is shut, you're going to open it up here. You're gonna correct up here, just subconsciously. So this is a really good teaching aid to use to help you know where you're starting to aim and where you want it to be. I also recommend getting an alignment stick when you're doing this. So set up, say you want to go to the green, put put your alignment stick down, so you set up to the same thing every time, and then set your face square to the green. With this thing, it'll show you where your club is pointed. So if your face is shut, you're in the trees, face is open, you're up in the sky and over the trees. Okay? So that's one thing I recommend to use. You can go to the online, buy these for really cheap, or you can make them yourself on.
Right.
Get an alignment stick, cut it, put a magnet on the bottom of it. Works the same as that thing. $5 maybe. So like I've told y'all every single week, trainers are very cost effective. They're not super expensive. The majority of them you can make on your own. Those little rings that we did the very first week for putting, this thing, alignment sticks, anything that'll help you. Just double check what you're even doing. So, like I said, the alignment stick on the ground, double check to make sure you are aimed right. Then make sure your club face is square. You don't have to do it every single time, but I recommend until you start getting it down, just use this quite often, alright?
So you can use that, not just that. You can use that, not necessarily on just the iron. You can use it on that, right?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah.
Press your driver real quick, Marvin. Should work. Maybe not a driver, just because the face is a little different than that. But yeah, I believe it works. So the same thing here. You see how it's a lot more low to the ground, but
That's your aim.
that's your aim point right there. If you're
your feet have to be.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I suggest you can even get a club. So lay the club down to the green.
Yeah.
Adjust it to the green. Set up to it every single time.
Okay.
And that should be pretty on.
Yeah.
Club face. You don't want it to be like there. You don't want it to be over there. You just want it to be aiming dead at your target. And these things are what, like I said, double check.